Hey folks, how you guys doing? Something I like to talk to you guys about is about what is kind of common here in China. The cameras. As you can see, 1, 2, 3 cameras. Here they are all over the place. But in the West, when the government come up with an idea that we have to put more cameras for safety, usually it is actually for helping the police finding the bad guys. But what I noticed is directly people hit the streets with protest marches and screaming out loud. The whole internet is full. Social media is like, oh my God, Jesus, cameras. And especially people are afraid about their privacy. What will happen when the government knows where you are? Because here in China, I'll bet they have a facial recognition system. In fact, if you take a good look at it, I'm already with the next one. You see on the post a little one right here? Yeah, and they turn. So why people are freaking out in the West, I don't know. I think it is actually like following the herd. When somebody is crossing the dam, the rest of the sheep follow. And they don't even think, why should I follow? I even don't want to go over the dam. So, here in China, it has actually got so many cameras. I think that even one camera is actually looking out for the other camera. I don't know why they put so much, but it is so safe here in China that even I can put a lot of gold, like probably remember the guy, Mr. D, B.A. Baracus from the A-Team, a lot of gold. And I can walk here on the streets, even a Rolex, for example, not that I carry one, but it is possible. I have lived in Spain before, and I hear, especially in Barcelona, during broad daylight, they just snatch your bag, they just cut the bands, or even they try, and they will succeed, taking off any watch you have on your wrist, like those Apple watches, or some people carry Rolexes or any other expensive brands, and nobody lift a finger to help the bastard. But then there's the funny part. What they do, taking out the mobile phones and record it, and then it is okay to record all this stuff. But when the camera is recording the same crime, then it is like, oh, my privacy. Like if the government wants to know what toilet paper you use, or maybe how your hair looks like today, they don't care. And you probably will never hear from nobody ever if you just behave and be a good citizen. But of course you have always those people who don't know how to behave, lazy, don't find a job, so they decide to mug you. Yeah, and those cameras will pick you up here in China, and you might not sleep well tonight, because any moment the door can be kicked in and the police just burst in, arresting you. So those people who are actually against those cameras, I wonder with what thought, because like I said, here you got a bunch of those. I'm actually looking upwards, and there's another one already here. You see, right there. And the next one is not even far away. I mean, how many steps do I do? Like 10 steps. And right on top of me, there's another set. You see? Right there. So people in the West, you always talk about being safe. Get more cameras, no? I mean, it seems to help here. And also, the juridical system is not that easy for bad people. They don't give you a nice little hotel room. In some countries, like in the Netherlands, for example, the prisons are like a hotel room. And I've seen even in the Scandinavian areas, it is even nicer than almost Holiday Inn. So for me, they can put more cameras, because also the women are safe. I mean, technically a woman can walk in a bikini in the middle of the night somewhere here in China, nothing happens. You try to do that in a big city in Europe, she got a couple of things happening for sure. So like I said, people, cameras doesn't bite, they don't hurt, as long as you just stay a normal citizen. You have nothing to worry about. The police is not gonna bother you like, hey, I remember your face, you still have a parking ticket open outside. No, that's another department who will find you if you don't pay your parking tickets. It has nothing to do with cameras. So people, have fun, enjoy the day, stay out of trouble, and you can live normally like everybody else, no? Adios.